Hello peeps and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. So last episode, we did a little bit of stuff. Got some of this running. So now I don't have to worry about going out and manually farming wood anymore. I would like to automate something else today. And my golem is going up there to try and jump in and take a bath, it looks like. Still haven't gotten any of this stuff moved yet. I haven't figured out where any of this stuff's final home is going to be. But I want to sort out materials before I do anything else. We're going to do that through the use of the Quantum Quarry. Quantum Quarry mines blocks from a hypothetical dimension that might have existed. Requires actuators to be attached to all sides. Here's your actuators. Diamond pickaxe, stone burnt, end stone, and end rods, which require this popped charis fruit. Well, just so happens I went to the end, went through one of those little teleportation things, and got some charis fruit, which we're going to toss in here to turn it into popped charis fruit, which we're going to turn into end rods. How much stone burnt do I have? 18. That's not going to be enough. So let's get that. And do I have any more of the type of stone that it takes to make this? Does not appear so. So we'll make some. 16 ought to be good. Oh, hi. A little bit of a lag spike there. We'll toss that in and let that roll, because we have something we need to do first. The Quantum Quarry itself requires another star. Ouch. Just so happens, though, I do have some draconium dust. With that, I was able to make 17 draconium-infused obsidian. Obsidian, blaze powder, draconium dust. Also, wither skeletons. Been farming some of that. Enough to get 6 skulls. And we've got some soul sand. So, let's take a trip to the Nether. Hopefully, I can do this without getting killed. I'm not terribly confident, because I'm not wearing really any armor. I'm far less armored than I would like to be at this point. Okay, let's go straight up. We're going to bore our way the whole way up to the bedrock ceiling of the Nether, which is right here. Pop this bad boy on our drill. Oh, off camera, upgraded this damn thing to resonant. So, now it holds a shit ton. That ought to be a pretty decent sized spot. So, don't need that. We'll need one there. This might actually be just enough. Oh, damn it. It's not quite enough. Well, maybe. No. His head will be in the obsidian if I do it this way. So I'm going to need a little more of this stuff, it looks like. I can probably get away with putting one there. Don't even know why I did that. We're going to want to put a full line there. I want a space just big enough I can swing at him. I also want it to be this close to bedrock so that if he gets out, he'll just hit the bedrock. One, two, yeah, I'm going to need there, there, there. So I'll need a little bit more. We'll just do that. I am going to need some more draconium. So, I'm going to break this ender draconium ore that I've been holding on to. And I need more blaze. Should be plenty. I'll always have use for draconium infused obsidian, so I'm not worried about making too much. Hey, I think that's just perfect. Alright, I'm going to want to break this out. And I hope this works. I haven't tested this particular type of trap. So this could backfire very badly. Let's retreat around the corner so he doesn't see me as soon as he spawns. Oh, it worked even better than I thought. He's actually out. Because that's loud. Hostile creatures. Way down. Why do I only have 2 wither skeleton skulls on me? I brought 6, didn't I? Where'd the other one go? Oh, he busted a hole in the floor. Well, I'm glad the wither likes to go up. Yeah, I lost a wither skull somewhere. Oh well. That's not a problem. I am gonna have to turn this footage way the hell down. Nice. So that trap actually works relatively well. He does manage to blast his way through the floor a little bit, but not a problem. 2 skulls. That's all we really needed to get started. or 2 stars. We'll save 1 star for something else. But we can now make the quantum quarry. With the rest of the stone burnt, and a few diamond pickaxes. Wait, how many diamonds do I have? Shit. Not enough. Here's your answer. Okay. Let's go out and I'll show you guys how I look for diamonds when I absolutely need them. I should have known this was going to happen the moment I started talking about it. It's like, hey, let me show you guys how I find diamonds if I absolutely need them. Because this method doesn't fail me. It's a great way to do it. Trust me, you'll see. Frickin' 10 minutes later. Oops. Do that. Really? I'll get it back out. And it's not like I need a ton of diamonds. I need, like, what? 10? Maybe not even? You watch. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll find diamonds within a minute. Or maybe Dagger's just having really bad fucking luck. Yeah, Dagger's apparently having really bad luck. Oh, there we go. There's some. Probably not enough. 9. It should do the job. I think I only needed a few. Because I had 8 in the system, 11. I need 18. I think that gives me 20. I'll just need to get some off camera. Okay, I don't know if it will use my diamond pickaxe for this recipe or not, so I'm going to put it away. Because I don't want to lose it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Quantum Quarry. Get. I will need a flux point. I made some more of these off camera. And I will need an ender chest. To mesh with my system. I need more blaze rods. Son of a bitch. I also need wool. Do I have a blaze shard thing? Could have sworn I had a... blaze soul shard. Oh, it's part of the MBT. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe that. I might actually cut out that whole segment of, hey, let me show you this trick, guys. So, around the 10-minute mark, if you guys see a cut, That's what happened. I was trying to show off my Grandmaster method of getting diamonds, which involves basically quarrying out an entire chunk from 16 to bedrock. Because in theory, diamonds should spawn in every chunk. Well, in theory and in practice doesn't always work. Don't you shoot that at me. Turns out that's just enough. It's fine. I'll go do some more farming off camera. I don't feel like wasting any more time. I guess that also means if this episode's a little short, you'll know why. This Dagger's a derp. Ended up cutting about 10 minutes of footage out. I don't feel like getting anything to eat right now, so I'm just going to step into the effect of my environment controller here and let that fill my hunger. When it finally realizes that I'm standing here, it doesn't check very frequently. In order to prevent lag, I can probably back my minimap out. Okay, I want to find some place that I can put this where it's not going to really be in my way. So, maybe I'll just socket it into this corner. Oops. Let's get some stone. Let's take this out before I do the same damn thing. Okay. So, quantum quarry actuators. Well, actually, the quantum quarry actuators have to be attached to the quarry. So, we'll put the quantum quarry there. Actuators have to go around all sides of the quarry. So, let's dig that out. Yeah, I'm good. Two, 3, 4. Damn it. 5. And we're going to keep this open for a minute because this is where I'm going to attach my flux point. 6. That creates the quantum core. We're going to attach the flux point down here. We're going to set this to my output. And it's currently mining in a mesa biome. It's mined 1 block, which it can't do anything with, because there's no chest. So if we pop the chest up there, it's going to start mining up an absolute crap load of blocks. This thing is very nice. It will just happily sit here and mine away, basically forever. But you didn't think that was it, did you? You can also put blocks in here. At present, the quarry will auto-destroy any items that do not match the filter. So if I want, I can filter this and say, hey, only give me these items. I can also put an enchanted book in here. I can also put a biome marker in here. So if I want this thing to mine in an extreme hills, I can make it do that. Actually, that's really easy. All I need is some... Wait. Really? I think my game just crashed. It didn't like that. So, let me kill the game, relaunch, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, let's try not shift-clicking this. Or do I just have to create a regular biome marker? I think it's just a regular biome marker, so let's make sure I have everything I need. I need purple dye, which I don't have. So I need some red and some blue. 4 purple dye. 4 iron ingots. And any sapling. Gives me a biome marker. Okay. And then do I just use this in the biome? Yes, that's how you get that. Okay. So, if we pop that in here, that is now going to switch over to an extreme hills. However, it's also consuming a far bit more power now, isn't it? No? I think I've completely drained my power bank. I've completely drained my power bank. I'm not capable of generating enough power to run this thing. So the last trick is going to be to turn this thing to redstone on, so that I can turn it on and off at will. Apparently, I'm not generating enough power. I thought I was. Oh well. Let's pop this stuff back down. Fill that in. And let's see how much power I actually am generating. Okay, I'm generating 1.2 KRF per tick. I could expand that by expanding this. It would take me a little bit of minor reworking for my redstone flux ducting here. Okay, redstone control is disabled. These things just aren't showing full for some reason. Biofuel generators. What is the big pull for these? Blaze rods, plastic. You know what? Let's start putting together do I want to start on big reactors? I think I am going to get started with big reactors. Or extreme reactors, rather. So we need reactor casings, which means we need graphite. We need this reactor casing core, so we need lots of graphite. So I'm going to make like 4 stacks of graphite here. Actually, 6 stacks of graphite. It's easy to make. And I think I'm just going to make a simple 3x3x3 external. I'm not going to need a lot of power to start out. I've got plenty of uranium, which is what it uses for fuel. So I'm not going to have to worry about any of that nonsense. So let's figure out how many I'm going to need. 3x3x3 internal is a 5x5x5 external. So 25 there. We'll just do this, and then I'll knock out the parts that I need. Okay, so we're going to need at least a stack. And of course the reactor isn't going to live right here. Okay, so we need a stack. I need a controller. I need an import. I need an export. I need 2 control things. And I need a power tap. So, a stack and 28 of the reactor casings. That should be more than enough. There we go. We'll pop this in so we can destroy all of this. And let's find a place for this to live. It's a power generation system, so it should live in here, shouldn't it? I'm going to embed it in this wall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now, I'm going to need a full bed of these on the bottom. And we're going to need some up the top, or in the corners. We need the pillars up to the top. We need the outer housing. And we're going to need these 4 like this. That leaves me with an awful lot left over. I totally overestimated the number of these I needed. How the hell did I do that? Maybe I had it too tall. I had it too tall, didn't I? Damn it. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll use them. I need 5 reactor control rods. So, there you go. Control rod, control rod, control rod, control rod, control rod. I need a reactor controller. I need a reactor redstone flux power tap. I need not reactor ports, not mechanism. It really was easier to find it this way. I need reactor redstone ports. I also need a few more of these, it appears. Had plenty of graphite. Wait, that's a fuel? Huh. There we go. 2 reactor redstone ports. And I need 2 reactor access ports. Which means I need a few chests. Really? I'm also going to need some pistons, so I may as well get some of that. There we go. The input and output right now I'm just going to put in the front. The reactor power tap I'm actually going to put in the wall here. Totally didn't mean to do that. I'm also going to need some redstone conduit. Not phantom. Redstone conduit. Do I have any redstone ally? I don't. Damn. I only have 2 silicon. Shite! Well, what's the easiest way to get that? Quartz? Okay. That's fine. Alloy smelter. Silicon and redstone. I only need 3 of this. There we go. I do need my flux point. Or flux plug, rather. So let's make a flux block to get a flux plug. Put this in. Redstone conduit. There we go. Alright. And I'm going to need some more reactor housing. Not that reactor casing. That reactor casing. $12 more should be enough. Actually, 12 more is probably not enough. Shit. Well, 12 more isn't enough. Shit. It'll get me a start. Flux plug goes there. You are set to dagger input. Power tap goes there. Let's go get some more. There. And fill in the back. Controller. Access ports. You are going to be outlet. Casings. Redstone port. Redstone port. And this is going to be where the last one's going to go. But I need to get 15 fuel rods. Because these are the things that actually hold the uranium fuel. Of which we're also going to want a hefty amount. I have absolutely no idea how long this episode's going to be. What's more, I don't really care. Also, not the most efficient reactor build ever. We will work on efficiency later. For right now, though, it has created a reactor. We're going to put some uranium fuel in it. This, we're going to choose... let's see. Output energy amount in percent. Let's see. How do I do this? Output energy amount percent. Commit. You are change fuel rod. Set from signal. While on, we want this to be 100%. While off, we want it to be 0%. So this, we want it to be active well above 90%. So, if this is 90% or above on the internal energy buffer, this right here, if that's 90% or above, it will output a redstone signal and it will shut the reactor down, in theory. In practice, we'll have to see. Because it should... Well, I guess I could just go toggle reactor on or off instead of change control rod insertion. But, whatever. Let's find out. Turn the reactor on. Core heat is jumping up. We're not burning through fuel too fast. We're getting a good 4 kR a tick. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that's gonna be good. Now the real test is gonna come when this thing is completely filled. Which it's getting there pretty fast. Because this is now filling it also. All of these running at 161 RF a tick. As well as now the reactor, which is running at 3.98 K RF a tick. I'm actually pretty happy with that fuel consumption. Because 1,000 millibuckets is 1 bar. So in the amount of time that this has been running, it's gone through about 20% of a bar. I'm perfectly happy with that. For 3 kR a tick, and for how little effort it actually took to build, yeah. I think I'm happy with that. And I think that's where this episode's going to end. So, thank you guys for watching. Off camera, I'm going to make sure that my control rod insertion thing is working to shut the reactor off if it fills the energy buffer here so that I'm not wasting uranium. And we will see how that works. Then, if that's working okay, I'm going to turn this back on, let it pull energy from the reactor, and we'll come back next time and see what other hijinks we can get into. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Nightdagger with episode 20 of Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll catch you later, peeps.